Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Card Guy. Got a quick little SGC reveal video today. These are vintage cards, some vintage football that I just sent off. They did take a couple weeks to get back this time. I sent them off a few days before Thanksgiving and I just got them back in the mail today. So a few extra days longer than they've been taking normally. But yeah, let me open up the box. I'll show you what we got. I have not looked at the grades yet, so this is a complete blind reveal. I actually have some pretty high hopes for today's grades, which hopefully they don't let me down. I know you're staring at a blank screen. That's pretty exciting, so I'll be right back. All right, we got it. Get all packing out of the way. This is how they send it back. There are, actually, it's 3 cards, I believe. Yeah, I sent 4. One wasn't graded, and I'll show you that one. It was the only one that was non-vintage, but I guess it wasn't either legit or in their system or something. Let's see here. Do this carefully. Got the rubber bands around these cards. And the one card they didn't grade. So it was a 1984 TCMA Tidewater Ties, and it says no, cannot grade. So I don't know exactly why they couldn't grade it, but that was the card. I looked a couple of these up, and that's what they looked like. It was blank on the back. I saw some others that were like this, so I assume it's a legit card. Got to do a little more research, find out if it's any good. Either way, that one did not get graded. Luckily, they don't charge you if they don't grade it, so that was a big plus. All right, we got 3 cards to check out. First, Orlando Cepeda, 1968. Now, just to let you know, these cards all came from a purchase I did at a local auction. I sold most of the other cards off, but I did send these 3 away. So, Orlando Cepeda, 1968 tops. The back is a little off-center. You can see that. There's a little more space over here than here. But this one looked pretty nice. I've done horribly with SGC Vintage so far with how I viewed things, but I was thinking that this was a solid 7. We'll see what I got here. Like I said, I'm really hoping that it's at least a 7. I'll show you the front of the card. I haven't seen it yet. I know it's hard when you got these sleeves, but slightly off-centered. You can see there's a little extra more space over here than here. And it came back exactly what I thought as a 7. So I think at a 7, it was worth grading. It looks really good. And the tucks back there, it's always hard to get these without all the glare. But yeah, that's a solid card. I would have loved to have it be an 8, but I think if it was centered just a touch better, we would have hit that. But still pretty happy with this 1968 Orlando Cepeda in an SGC 7. All right, the next 2 are Philadelphia football cards. First one up is Bob Lilly. And I bought a near complete set of this year card. It was only missing a few of them. And they were just in fantastic condition. We've got a lot of glare. You see me in the background there, lights overhead and everything else. But you can see with these red back borders, it's hard to get these in good grade. But look at these. These looked really nice. And let me flip it around. I don't want to see that grade, but man, these corners were so flippin' sharp that I had to send this thing in. Nicely centered. Again, if that's a 7, these next cards should be 8s from what I was previewing. I really hope it got at least that, especially with this Bob Lilly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I said, I just don't know what SGCs that I don't know if their super close-up magnification sees these a lot better than I do. But this is a beautiful card. Like I said, I had a near complete set of this in around this grade, which I would have guessed that majority of them would have been at least 6s, if not 7s and 8s. But so far, we got a 7 and a 6. I hope the next one's better because it's also from the same set. We got Bart Starr. Yeah, this one's a little more valuable than that Bob Lilly, I believe. But again, nice back corners. Centering's pretty good on this back one. All right, let's flip it around again. All right, I covered that up pretty good. And look at that. It's pretty nicely centered on the front. I mean, looking like that, it looks like a beautiful card. Little touch. The lower right corners is, I think, the worst. Some of them had like a little perforation on the edges. Not perforation, but a little bit of a rough cut. I don't think this did. Maybe the Lily had a little bit of one that I didn't see. But let's hope. I hope this Bart Starr is at least the 7. Like that got 7.5. Okay, I'm happy. The 8 would have been fantastic, but I will take a 7.5 on this Bart Starr. So there's what we got: a 6, a 7, and a 7.5, and 1 ungraded. Quick short video today. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.